Avianca Airlines out of Bogota, Colombia could be the first major global airline to be taken under by the coronavirus pandemic. On Sunday, the company of more than 20,000 employees filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
Avianca is facing the most unprecedented event in its 100-year history. Given the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic, global passenger traffic is coming in at under more than 90%, and it is predicted that the global air traffic sector will see a revenue fall of about $314 billion, according to the International Air Transport Association.
Avianca is one of the region's largest air carriers, but the company's aircraft fleet has been grounded since March. The same has been true for most other airlines, as governments have enforced border closures and imposed travel restrictions, none tougher than Argentina, where all flights have been banned until September 1st. The impact is being felt from budget airlines to the region's largest carriers.
There's a growing consensus within Latin America's airline industry that by the time the coronavirus pandemic is over, airlines will be fewer and the ones that remain will be smaller.
For airlines like Aeromexico, the survival strategy has been to adapt. The airline has repurposed passenger aircrafts to haul cargo, including medical supply runs for the Mexican government, and turned to more fuel-efficient planes like the Boeing 787-9. Aeromexico representatives seem hopeful that a sense of normalcy will return. The question is when.
We are optimistic, but the recovery will undoubtedly be slow. You ask about normalcy. There will be a new normal, but 1 year seems very optimistic. I think this will continue for many more months.
For the estimated 430,000 people who are employed by airlines and airports across Latin America, the longer flights remain canceled, the higher the anxiety grows. Aviation experts, however, seem more optimistic about the preservation of industry jobs.
I mean, the most important point, and this is going to depend a lot on the local laws of each country with respect to administration or bankruptcy, but an airline that does not survive in its current condition doesn't mean that it goes away. It's not the end of air travel. The planes are still exist, the gates still exist, and skilled employees still exist. And so it's a question of recapitalizing businesses when an airline fails.
Latin America has only begun to experience the worst of the coronavirus outbreak. Experts warn people getting on planes won't happen overnight. It will be a gradual process and will largely depend on how well each country deals with the pandemic. Manuel Rapalo, Al Jazeera, Mexico City.